As Newton sat down under the tree, an apple dangling above his head began to break off. With his inquisitive mind, he pondered as to the acceleration of the apple due to gravity. Without any time wasted, Newton performed the technique. Domain expansion. Free body diagram. The sure-hit technique of his domain ensured Newton could see the force of gravity upon the apple of 0.98 newtons. Newton knows that force is equivalent to change in momentum divided by change in time. Using his IQ of 53,000 and his cursed technique, derivation, he realized the apple's mass is constant, allowing him to factor up the mass from the change in velocity over change in time. As Newton reached this step of derivation, Newton asked the delta V over delta T.
Are you acceleration because you're change in velocity over change in time, or are you change in velocity over change in time because you're acceleration?
Taking the change in velocity and the inverse of change in time and smashing together those two different expressions, he could create imaginary technique, acceleration. Almost at the final step of derivation, Newton was left with the equation F equals ma, and knowing that he's looking for the acceleration by itself, he yells,
"With this treasure I summon, divide both sides by mass,"
resulting in the technique being complete. F over n equals a. And from owning an apple tree and having held multiple in his life, he estimates the mass of the apple to be 100 grams. Plugging in the values given by his domain, he results in 9.8 meters per second squared equals acceleration. Newton catches the apple, takes a bite, and thinks to himself,
"If I were to encounter a problem I've never faced before, would I be stumped? Nah, I'd win, as I alone am the deriving one."